ask you a question. If you saw a horrific crime in progress, say a shooting or a robbery, would you look the other way, or would you, step in and try to do something about it? We have some stunning surveillance video to show you about people walking right over a guy who had just been shot.
It's unbelievable here, and it was not an isolated incident. Susan Candiotti shows us a shocking shooting and why people didn't jump in to help. And we got to warn you here, some of the images you're about to see are very disturbing. Here goes.
About 7 seconds. That's how long it takes to fire several bullets into a man on the floor of a Bronx store before the shooter starts pistol whipping him. Notice the drink in the attacker's left hand? He never spills a drop. Just when you hope help's on the way, keep watching. As one man walks by, then another, neither of them stopping to help. But wait, here's one more, but he keeps going. Finally, this man holding a phone doesn't even pause. Look at the victim's feet, shaking.
To look at this is disgusting. What do you think?
It looks like a callous disregard of human life. The way that the people who are in that area were just walking over the body, 4 or 5 people, just disregarding that individual as if he was some sort of a dog.
But hold on, these bystanders aren't strangers. Police say they just finished shooting an amateur rap video outside. Bullets started flying after the now bleeding man spit in the gunman's face. Psychologist Jeff Guardier.
There's no dangerousness because the person was lying on the ground and the shooter was already gone, and they knew one another. So this makes this even much more callous and horrible.
It happens more than you might think. Like this scene from 2012. Bystanders do nothing to help this 86-year-old World War II vet in Detroit who gets carjacked at a gas station. No one lifts a finger.
I was wondering why they was passing me. If they saw me crawling, they knew something was wrong. They shoot him.
And they bleeding.
Earlier this year in Cincinnati, a crowd stands by as 2 women are stripped naked and beaten. Police say the attackers are getting back at the victims for, ironically, not helping them during another incident.
It's almost that whole idea of every man, and in this case, every man and woman for themselves.
Back in New York in May, it looked like no one would stop to help this man. He's attacked, hurled against a wall, and kicked in the head. Several people walk by before a woman finally stops. The 68-year-old man died the next day.
They don't even say, oh my God, what's going on? They're just walking.
The man in this video is still fighting for his life. Police looking for the shooter. As for the others.
But I just hope, for humanity's sake, when they see this video that they're in, what happened, and the callous disregard, that now they do feel awful about it.
As awful as we feel watching it. Susan Candiotti, CNN, New York.
Wow. That was the first time I watched it, like many of you. I'm having a visceral reaction to that. I say you are too. That's unthinkable.
I just can't believe that anybody could do nothing. I'm speechless. I'm speechless.
There you go. And that's
what is wrong with people?
Right.
What is wrong with people?
And what is your reaction to this?